Hello and welcome to my channel, Organic Egg Tarot. Today's 5-card spread will be for the sign of Libra. We're going to take a look into your current situation, the root cause of your issue, what to take into account, your advice to consider, and the possible outcome. Looking forward to taking a peek at the inner you inside the reflection of the cards and cracking the mysteries of your deepest desires. So Libra, how are we today? Are you staying active and keeping your heart rate up and getting good nutrition and taking showers regularly? It's harder for some than it is for others, for sure. I hope people are taking the time to use this as a creative outlet or some sort. You know, it is very telling how people who once had no extra time choose to spend the time when they do have it. So, let's take a look to your current situation, Libra. Show me what we have for Libra for April 2020 and their current situation. Right? Show us what we have for Libra for April 2020 and their current situation. Show us what we have for Libra and their current situation. A lot of cards want to crawl out, so let's start again, shall we? All the signs today, all the air signs today have been wanting to just take the whole deck. They really have a lot to say. They are like, you made us wait another day. We really have things we need to talk about. So, looking forward to what's going on with you, Libra. 2 more for Libra. And what's their current situation? 2 more for Libra, April. Too many. Show me what we have for Libra, April 2020 for their current situation. Too many. Show us what we have for Libra for April 2020. 1 more, please. 1 more, please. 1 more, please. You're being very funny now, aren't you? These cards. Do you see what's happening over here? I say 1 more, they send 5. 1 more, they send 5. 1 more, they send 5. Show me what we have for Libra for April 2020. Show me Libra's current situation in April. Show me what we have for Libra and their current situation in April. Please show me. 1 card for Libra. 1 card for Libra. You're funny. 1 card for Libra, please. 1 card. 1 card for Libra, please. Show me. Alright, then we have the moon. Okay. Alright, Libra, we have for you in your current situation, this is you, or this is your current situation, the 8 of Wands in reverse. The root cause of your issue is the 9 of Pentacles. What to take into account is the 4 of Wands. The advice to consider is the 6 of Pentacles. And the possible outcome is the moon. Libra, what do we have going on today? Well, typically there's fast movement. There is rapid action with the 8 of Wands. However, this is in reverse, so there's some sort of panic happening. You are waiting. There's a shutdown. There's no movement. Libra, what's happening? What are you waiting on? What is the situation? You are at a halt. Does this have to do with your job? I mean, wouldn't be surprised. That's probably, you know, 80% of the people watching. The root cause of your issue is the 9 of Pentacles. So, of course, this is the fruits of your labor, your luxury, your way of life. So, the root cause of your shutdown has to do with your, well, your legacy. So let's keep going. What to take into account regarding your situation is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is, you know, a happy home. It's community, it's celebration. They're getting along. Things are wonderful. They are celebrating. See in the background. And the four pillars, you know, sort of stand for a solid foundation and unity, you know, decorated by the little leaves there. So that is your advice to consider, is your happiness, your community, your home. The advice to consider is the Six of Pentacles. So very interesting. We have the Nine of Pentacles and then the Six of Pentacles as your advice. So this is typically generosity and sharing. You know, I'll give a little here, I have plenty, I'm very balanced, but you know, they're all sort of begging. So you know, I hope you're not getting breadcrumbed, as they call it, breadcrumbed. I mean, this is sort of a, I mean, it's better than in the reverse, you know, all stingy and, you know, dominion over your power and things of that nature. But, you know, doing what you can. You're doing what you can. So your advice to consider is your generosity. And the possible outcome is the moon. So the moon is a major arcana, typically speaks of illusions or things that intuition is needed for, or things that are not quite in the, it's like something you can just put your finger on, but you can't quite reach it. You know, it's an illusion. It speaks of sort of deceit and yeah. Very interesting. Let's clarify some of these for you, Libra. Let's clarify your current situation, your shutdown. Let's clarify for Libra in April, their shutdown, the Eight of Wands in reverse. All right. See how many we have. The Hanged Man in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Fool. Wow. All right. So we just clarified all of them. That's fantastic. We'll just go about reading them. So clarifying your shutdown is the Hanged Man. I mean, it sort of goes hand in hand. A shutdown, the Hanged Man is sort of in, you know, a waiting mode, not really moving, not making a decision, just thinking, going within, considering what sacrifice needs to be made in order for them to come down. What is it that needs to be released? Interesting. So you're shut down because you see need for a release. All right, your root cause of this, clarifying your Nine of Pentacles, is the Two of Cups. So interesting. This is a give and take. Perhaps this is a partnership of some sort. It's you know, I'll give you a little bit of this, you give me a little bit of that. That sometimes can indicate like a relationship, like a love relationship. Doesn't have to though. Could be boss, employee. It could be parent-child. It could be, you know, any dynamic, but more equal than subservient and dominant. But this is the root cause, is this partnership, this, well, it looks like this foundation. The root cause of your shutdown is your foundation. Wow. So what to take into account is the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands is typically a knight of action. He's coming in fast, fearless. When the Knight of Wands is in reverse, there's a lot of anger and recklessness and impulsiveness included with that. So, has someone been reckless and impulsive with your foundation of some sort, Libra? Interesting. The advice to consider, clarifying your Six of Pentacles, is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So the Ten of Wands in reverse is just complete burnout. You are stressed to the max. There's an inability to even cope any longer. I mean, when you have all this responsibility in the upright, sometimes reverse can mean the opposite, but in this situation with the Ten of Wands, it's horrible and then worse. So in the reverse, you are just maxed out, and it's clarifying your possible breadcrumbing situation that we spoke of earlier as well. So this is the advice to consider, how you're feeling, how you're being treated, perhaps how this situation is, and compared to you, there doesn't really seem as if there's a balance at this time. The possible outcome clarifying the moon, the sneaky, devious moon, is the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse has just not learned this lesson. Wow. Wow. If you don't pay attention to yourself, Libra, you are not going to learn your lesson, and it just seems as if you will continue to go through this. I mean, you may not experience this all the time. There may be, a point where you loop out and go through happiness, but without learning any lessons, which is what the Fool is here to do. These cards, I mean, they are quite clear. They have one message, and it's not either or. One message. So I suppose it's up to you, Libra, if you like to take the advice of the cards, which again is the inner reflection of you. So that's all we had for you today, Libra. Thank you so much for joining us. If you resonated with this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what type of spreads you like to see in tarot. Looking forward to seeing you again next time. Take care.